All right, a huge welcome to all you gym owners, operators, managers, salespeople, entrepreneurs, and personal trainers out there. Today, we're jumping into a white paper from jthomas that gives you a powerful, actionable plan to take your gym from feeling stuck to absolutely surging. Our goal here is to give you some real insights you can use like tomorrow. And hey, before we get into the nuts and bolts, a quick note. For any of you looking to open a new gym, acquire one, or maybe you just need some working capital to grow, we can help with funding options up to $500K. It's unsecured with no restrictions on use. You can check that out at fmconsulting.net. Okay, let's get right to it. Does this feel familiar? You're putting in the work, you're grinding every day, but the numbers, they just aren't moving. Memberships are flat, revenue is stagnant, maybe the energy just isn't there anymore. It honestly feels like you've hit a wall. But here's the key idea from this paper, and it's a big one. This feeling, these numbers, they don't mean your gym is doomed. Not at all. It's just a sign. It's the universe telling you that the playbook that got you here, well, it's not going to get you to the next level. It's simply time for a new plan. So what is that plan? Well, it revolves around this number, 90, as in 90 days. Why 90 days? Because that's the sweet spot. That's the perfect amount of time to engineer a real lasting turnaround. And here's why it works so well. 90 days is just long enough to put some meaningful changes in place, the kind that actually stick and show you real results. But it's also short enough to create this incredible sense of urgency. It keeps you and your team intensely focused without leading to total burnout. It's the best of both worlds. So let's dive into the plan. Phase 1 is all about the first month. Weeks 1 through 4 are your reset and refocus period. This is where you stop the bleeding, you clear out the old habits that aren't working, and you start building a brand new foundation with some quick wins to get that momentum going. Now, look at how all these actions work together. It's not about just doing one thing. While your sales team is digging into those dead leads, your marketing is getting your Google profile dialed in. While you're reaching out to at-risk members, you're also getting the whole staff aligned with daily huddles. It's a full-on, coordinated effort to shake things up. Okay, now we're moving into phase 2, which is weeks 5 through 8. The big theme here is consistency. We're shifting from just starting new things to making them repeatable, reliable systems. This is where actions become habits. See what's happening here? It's all about measurement and repetition. We're talking tracking KPIs, creating scorecards, getting member testimonials. You're not just crossing your fingers and hoping for the best anymore. You are building the systems and the feedback loops that pretty much guarantee things get better. This is how that initial reset becomes your new normal. And this all leads up to the final month, phase 3. Weeks 9 through 12 are all about acceleration. You're done stabilizing. Now, you take that solid foundation and those consistent habits you've built, and you use them to hit the gas and really push for growth. This is where you really see the payoff. You're rolling out new specialty programs to boost revenue, partnering with local businesses to expand your reach, and getting your team fired up with bonus structures. The goal for this final month is simple. Make it the strongest month your gym has ever had. Now, this 3-phase plan looks great on a slide, right? But how do you make sure it stays on track in the real world? Well, the whole thing is held together by a simple but super powerful weekly discipline. So what is that engine? What's the secret sauce that makes this whole thing go? It's not some fancy new software or a marketing gimmick. The success of this 90-day sprint comes down to weekly accountability. And that accountability is built around 4 critical questions. These 4 questions, this is your compass for the week. Every single week, you and your team have to sit down and answer them, honestly. And if the answer to any of them is no, well, you've just found your number 1 priority for the next 7 days. It's a simple, powerful way to keep yourself focused on the stuff that actually matters. And really, that's the big takeaway from all of this. A turnaround isn't some magic trick. It's momentum. And that momentum is built brick by brick through focus, discipline, and just a relentless commitment to executing the plan, week after week. If you want some expert help putting these strategies into action in your own gym, you can reach out to jthomas directly. His number is 214-629-7223, or you can email him at jthomas@fmconsulting.net. And we also want to give a big thank you to our sponsor, Gym Business Manager. If you're on the hunt for the best software to help you run and grow your gym, definitely check them out at gymbusinessmanager.com. Thanks so much for tuning in.